Ah, freedom! Freedom as we speak. Exactly. So, tonight's topic. Um, yeah, I don't know what tonight's topic is, honestly. Not at all. I'm kind of just randomly doing stupid shit and cleaning. So, that's what I'm doing. Because it's freaking cold. I'm cold. So, we're going to fire up my little propane thing right here. Because it's fun to do. And I like doing it. There we go. It just bumps it up a couple degrees. It works. It's a thing. It's a thing that warms everything. Except for me. Oh, I wanted to get that chemical on that other freaking thing. And I never did. Oh well. Because once that's done, I need to get stuff ready for blasting tomorrow. Wonder if that fits. Those will fit in the cabinet. That'll make those really easy. I can put those nose pieces in the cabinet. Because I'm not sanding those by hand. They're too complex. So I'll just finish scraping the freaking... Come on, brain fart. Sound deadening undercoat crap off of it. And then it'll go in the blasting cabinet to be stripped. And any weld repairs will be done after, and then it'll get coated. So I'll probably be coating, I'm hoping to be coating these fenders this week. Get those sealed. And then they will disappear out of here while I work on. So then we're going to have a camera angle change. And we're probably going to be over here looking that way. Possibly. We'll see. I don't know if I'm 100% want to do that. But I think we might do that. And I'm going to slowly work my way. I think I'm going to work on the... See, these, a lot of these pieces are removable. I know I have a little bit of rot on the inner fenders. Only a few little holes. The rest of it's pretty solid. So, a few little patch panels there. And you won't even be able to tell that anything was ever done to it. I'm trying to keep as much of it as original as possible. Although, it will be modified, just not modified to where it can't be turned back to 100% factory. That's the trick, is modifying it, but not actually permanently modifying it. I don't like to go cutting things on cars that I can't put back to the way they used to be, because then you've just decreased the value like a crap ton. So most of this is going to stay the way the factory did it, unless it needs to be changed because I don't agree with the way they did something. Like if there's spots they missed spot welds that I thought should have been done, or seams that needed to be closed tighter, sealant added in places that obviously have become problems, things like that will be fixed. So it'll be better than when the factory actually produced this car, because I'm going to go through the whole thing with a fine-tooth comb and also fix any stupid holes that people drilled in the car over time. But it's a green car and it has green interior. I don't really like the green interior. So it is comfortable, and it's very roomy. It's I don't. The seats I'll keep, but I'm not gonna drive it with those seats in it. I can't drive this car with no bucket seats. I feel like I'm gonna slide all over the place. It's kind of dangerous, honestly, to have an open seat like that in a car like this with the kind of power that I want to make in it. I need to have something with side bolsters to keep me in my position, because I don't feel like wrecking it. But I have the original seats, and I also have the brand new seat covers for it. Good bit of new parts, I think. Like little things. Seals. I have a whole seal kit I bought for this. Christ. A long time ago. Wonder if it's any good still. We'll see. If not, I guess I'll be buying another one. I think they're only like $100. I think. I remember I bought it as my father was complaining about water getting possibly going into the door when he had to sit it outside for a little bit. So I went to a car show, and they happened to have a seal kit for Mopars, and I purchased the seal kit, came home, and replaced the window seals that were ruined to keep water from building up and pocketing in the bottom of the doors. So we'll see when we get to the doors what kind of wonders behold us there. I like the doors on this thing, because when you set it, it's like it's like I can't talk. When you shut the door, it's like shutting a safe door. It's got very solid feeling, not like flimsy like some of the newer cars. Definitely know the door's shut. I don't think I'd want to have my arm in there when you slam the door shut. Might take some digits off. But yeah, huge difference compared to like my normal daily driver. Well, I like the doors in that one too. They're very light compared to this one. You don't really feel the weight of the door though. I gotta say though, like, the hinges are in really good shape. Haven't rusted in place. Definitely has been kept out of the weather. It's in really good shape. So we'll see. Then maybe next week, I'm gonna be on the hood. That's gonna be fun, because that literally takes up this whole space. But I'll gain like 1.5 feet from taking the hood off. So I'll be able to walk around it. That sucks because you can't push real hard on the hood. Otherwise you dimple it. So the stripping of the hood takes some finesse, so you don't get like a wave effect in it. Especially if you would like to paint it black, it's really going to show. Man, that's going to be fun. It's a big hood. It's probably going to be the biggest hood I've ever painted. Without a doubt. It will be the largest hood I've ever painted. That one, you can't reach across. As I usually lean, and I can't hang over that hood. I may have to paint that completely off the car and somewhat sideways to be able to spray it. in one pass. So we'll see. I think most everything's just going to get seal coated for the time being until I get to the point of paint. So I don't know when that's going to happen. Probably not for a while. I don't think I'm going to paint it till I'm actually done doing the rest of the modifications, like pulling the engine out, going through all the drivetrain. The rear end's already been pulled out, the leaf springs have been disconnected. The rear the trunk pans have been pulled out because they were partially rotted through. So I'm putting in a full pan in the rear. The whole rear taillight assembly, whatever you want to call that. I guess that's a rear valance, not really. Maybe it is, the bottom is. That's all removed. What's up? What are you up to? I'm just out here barbecuing chickens on this fine, wonderful afternoon and talking to myself randomly. It's fun. I enjoy it. Sweet, I'm hungry. Yeah. Actually, my daughter's making hash browns. She said she was getting hungry too. Food sounds good. I like to eat and then go to sleep, even though you're not supposed to do that. But that's kind of the rundown for, I think, this week. So, I'm going to call it a night. It's just like a brief update. Yeah, eat something. Sounds good. Alrighty. Well, take care. Later.